Alright, let's go. And first things first. I want to see if there's anything else I can quickly put into this deck here. I'm sure there is. I do like the idea of giving my green creatures +1/+1. And a free Scry one every time I play a green creature. I might run this. I'll put that in. I think we could just completely let go of this thing. Probably not ever gonna play Primal Hunt Beast at this point, I would not imagine. I don't think I'm ever gonna play that at this rate. I'm starting to think this is just really not going to be cutting it anymore. I mean, at least this has Death Touch. Maybe pair it with something like Bite Down or Assert Perfection. And yeah, same goes for Deadly Recluse. At least that has Death Touch, I guess? I really don't think this card is doing enough for me. We'll get rid of the Satchel as well. I already have this that can just destroy a problematic artifact or enchantment anyways. I'll cut the Acidic Slime. I already have a when this enters destroy artifact or enchantment creature in Reclamation Sage anyways. At this very moment, I'm not sure exactly what else in the deck I really want to change at the moment. Sphinx's Riddle. Knowledge of Planeswalkers are going to try this category again. I'm going to try this category once again. If the Planeswalker Wrenn... Is that a Tree Folk or is that a Dryad? I know Wrenn in 6, there's something to do with a Tree Folk. Wrenn would have been considered a Tree Folk, Human Elemental, or Dryad. Tree Folk? Nope. Oh, I can just leave and not actually have to fight them. I'll fight them anyways. Or them. Apparently it's two commanders. Oh hey, that's the one that makes the commanders indestructible. If you scry a number of cards, draw them in cards instead. I don't know what it is with me drawing pretty consistently one land hands. Maybe I need to put another land back into my deck. So this just happens less. Sure, let's give everything haste. Because, yeah, my commander's gonna gain haste also. Anyways, no sense in attacking into... Yeah, this is just gonna block this and kill it anyways. Not a land, though, sadly. This can at least make mana still. I guess I can just barely cast Endurance. And not do much else. Oh, back to me. Stuck on 2 lands, I can still play Ant Queen, like, no problem. Okay, this is actually gonna actually have this attack. It's a 5/5. I'll just make some ant tokens with the mana I have. Oh, I can make another one, apparently. I'll just make some insects to hide behind. Yeah, now I have even more crap on the board. Okay, that's the wolf that makes commanders you control of indestructible. Rampaging Bayleths. Yeah, all this crazy-ass stuff I can do with just 2 lands. Because this isn't getting killed, this isn't getting killed. This is also make a bunch of mana as well. Let me just draw another card off Commander Sphere. Colonian Hydra. I'll have just the Hydra attack, actually. Yeah, actually, just the Hydra. Oh, no blocks. We're literally gonna win the game with 2 lands, aren't we? Oh, now I draw another forest. It's not like it even matters, though. I mean, look at how far ahead I am anyways. With, yeah, 2 lands I managed to do this. Okay, I'm just being forced to mill a bunch of cards. Big whoop. I mean, this is a 16/16. Oh, it even has, yeah, it has trample, of course. Prevent all damage that would be dealt this turn by a creature your opponent control. Prevents all damage? So not a single thing here dies. So we basically, yeah, wasted a combat step. Yeah, basically just lost the combat step there. Okay, do I get to go now? Alright, do I get to win this turn? Look, I know I'm milling a lot of cards, but I probably just win this turn, so, like, what does it even matter? Now I gotta assign the rest of this thing's damage to, of course, my opponents. I'm just gonna probably sell all this back. Yeah, so of course that was easy enough. I can't tell if I've been in this cave yet. Wolf Den. I think I'll just go somewhere else. What is this cave all the way out here? Some green tower. Green Tower of Worship. It is clear you are in the presence of mighty gods, pure embodiments of green mana. Your mana sight stone glows, sensing the power of the legends here. Let's see how hard this is gonna be. +4/+2 vigilance as long as you control 3 or more legendary creatures. And that too is a legendary creature. Power equal to devotion to green. So it literally starts off as a 5/3. Good thing I have a 0/6 to hide behind. Oh wait, now that's 6 power. I'll just take the 6 damage for now. Oh, now it's 8. And I guess it's still gonna be growing. Alright, I'll play this thing I can hide behind. Whenever another creature enters, its controller may draw a card if its power is greater than each other creature's power. Alright, let me just at least hide behind the 2/5. Okay, so for now it's a 4/4. It's gonna just get bigger and bigger, of course, as time passes. Okay, and then we're gonna do Springbloom Druid. Let's get 2 forests onto the battlefield. And Bushwhack. Okay, I could go and fight something. Okay, on second thought, probably not. It's not gonna really work favorably for me. What am I gonna even kill here on this board? I can't even kill anything on this board with Bushwhack right now. It's just not gonna happen. Pass. Okay, so of course I'm gonna lose the creature that lets me draw a card every time I play a creature spell. Target legendary creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Okay. I guess I'll play an Ant Queen. And I want to draw a card, yes. And let's also play a Colonian Hydra. Spend some extra mana, make a free insect token. Pass. So that's now a 5/5, that's a 3/4. Untapped creatures you control have hexproof. Ant Queen's gonna fight Sareth the Viper's Fang. Play Garruk's Pack Leader. Court of Calling before combat. What are we gonna make here? First strike, Forest Walk, Vigilance. Okay, I guess I don't have to worry. Do I have to worry? Apparently not. Oh, Forest Walk, so that means I simply cannot block this. I'm never gonna be able to block this. So both of these swinging at me, understood. This I'll just jump block with an insect token. This I have to just let him hit me because Forest Walk. I think my board is big enough. I think it's time to just play Finale of Devastation and just end the game on the spot. Yeah, my board's big enough. And of course, this is what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, Finale of Devastation, X is 10, just win the game automatically. I'll keep this. I think I'll even keep this too. Yeah, I think that's about right. Anything good in here? Destroy target artifacts, scry 2. Charge of the Forever Beast. First time seeing this. Twisted Spider clone. Clerp, shift, clone of Spider-Man. I'm probably just gonna sell all that back. Nylea, as in the god of the hunt, that Nylea. Okay, this version of Nylea. Think we can play this hand? I mean, yeah, my thing's gonna gain haste as well. My things are also gaining haste. Why is this like 3 counters on it? Oh, right. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Oh my. Looks like I'm already pretty woefully outmatched here. Pass. I'll take 7. Last thing I need is for my lands to be coming in tapped when everything looks like this. Yeah, when the board's looking like this here, that's really the last thing I need. I pretty much spent all my mana to do this. Oh, hey. Now, where are my lands? I'm getting really worried. Where are my lands? I guess we'll just draw 3 cards. There's one. I'll have to cast this, I guess, next turn. I'll turn Path of Ancestry into 2 more forests. Pass. I mean, at least I'm building up my board. Other creatures you control have trample. I'll take 6 damage. I mean, at least I'm getting to actually build up my board here. I could just theoretically go get the best creature in my deck and just start swinging. In fact, that's what we're gonna do, because I can make 5 mana here, 4 mana from these. This makes, like... That's gonna produce 4 mana also by itself. Yeah, I can easily get to 10 here. Yeah, so let's just pretty much decimate the opponent's board. Just by searching for one creature with Fauna Shaman. Oh, Galta. This just gets better and better. Alright. Oh, okay. 2 copies of Nyxbloom Ancient. I'm gonna just keep both Annihilias for now. Nyxbloom Ancient, that's also... Yeah, that's crazy too. Your permanents produce 3 times as much mana as normal. Yep, that is just crazy. Cascade, like, 4 times. I'll keep that also. Ronus. Wasn't he like the green god on Amonkhet or something? Yeah, it looks like him. The one from Amonkhet. Can't attack unless you can... Can't attack or block unless you control another creature with power 4 or greater. Well, there's one right there. Well, there's one already. Oh, hey, at least I get to go first. I'll take 7. We'll just do that. Oh, that's a 6/6 now? I'll take 6 damage again. So this can attack or block because this is on the field. Don't really got much else to do now at the moment. Ugh. Running short on mana right now, I really am. Of course. I mean, I should know exactly what card I'm drawing. I literally got to see it earlier. Pass. While we're still stuck on 3 lands. Apparently I still took 5 damage. Regardless. Yeah, hello again. What's at the top of my deck looking like now? I could cast this. I will. Wait, can I? Oh wait, never mind. Let me guess, in Super Mario Construct, right? Only gray bricks? I'm gonna get talked about. Do they both have trample or something? Oh, of course they both have trample. Not much point in blocking if I'm just gonna not be able to stop that much of the damage. Now what does this do? Can only play one land per turn though, but it's still something, I guess. I think I might have just enough mana to do X's 10 again with Finale of Devastation. This taps for 4 because I got this here. This makes 4. This is 4 forests. 12 mana exactly, I counted it. I counted exactly 12 mana. Let's just attack with everybody. Something exclusive to Super Mario Construct, or was it like always in Super Mario World? Yeah, we were stuck. We were behind on mana the whole game, and I still won. Because I can do that. Double the power of each other creature you control until end of turn. Target opponent chooses a number. Target opponent chooses a number. You may have that player lose that much life. If you don't, they sacrifice all but that many permanents. That whitish single tile block. No clue what it's actually called. All I know is it's been several months since I last played a level in Super Mario Construct, so... I probably might not even have any idea what you're talking about, in fact. Whitish single tile block. The one that looks like the block with... The one that has, like, the roulette item in it? Or am I, like, not even, like, close to being on the same page as you? Not even close. That's what I was afraid of. Now I gotta figure out what the hell this does, because I don't think I've ever seen it before. It'll probably, I don't know, I think it might actually make sense when I see it. Hunter's Blowgun. Equipped creature is Death Touch. Okay. I just wanted to see, like, what is all this stuff he has on his field. Okay, he mulliganed. I kept my hand. That's a really nice looking forest. Anyways, I'll just play my regular forest. I already have 7 damage coming my way. Oh, fights hover barrier. I definitely prefer that over losing my commander. That's for sure. Anyways, yeah, I need to get on the board and fast. Colonian Hydro. Sadly not. No, I can't cast anything else. Okay. He's gonna back off when he sees this Colonian Hydra come down. Nice. He's gonna make him back off a bit. Alright, another little something I can hide behind. I'm gonna keep Galta on top of my deck. Good for you. So if I attack with this, we're gonna have like a 9/9. Well, I guess this thing is at least gonna die. Well, at least I did some pretty significant damage to his board, but I lost my Hydra. Yeah, those two creatures that were really just pressuring my life total, they're gone now. Okay, now this suddenly costs a lot of mana again. Okay, maybe I actually do want to draw it into another forest. It's gonna be the same forest that I looked at just earlier. It's gonna be the same thing. This thing has Death Touch now, doesn't it? And when I pass it back, when he passes it back to me, it's gonna have a Reach. Alright, I'll play Galta for 2 mana. Oh yeah, don't remind me how lucky I am to still have my job. How lucky I am that I managed to get in when I did and still have it. Trample. What else does it have? Yeah, I know it has Trample and Reach. That's gonna stay on top of the deck. So that's a 7. I'll just attack with the 13/13. I know this isn't going anywhere. Oh hey, that's the same creature I'm playing. Seven damage here. I guess I'll attack with my 13/13 and my 4/5 and my 5/5. My other 5/5. Thinking this is gonna be game here. Yeah, just like how it worked in the old days. But yeah, we literally don't even live in the same world as them anymore. I'll take 8. I mean, I guess at least on the bright side with online applications, you can do them a hell of a lot faster. A hell of a lot faster to do those on the bright side. Anyways, I actually need something to start pushing through this board, but I don't quite have it right now. I was gonna say that, but you beat me to it. So that's like, what, 13 power? And I don't want to lose either of these creatures. Alright, now I got this staring me down too, because I guess the rest of this wasn't enough. Alright, Fauna Shaman, can we do something good with this? I can pretty much get any creature card in my deck, but will it even be enough at this point? I think I'll just go with the biggest, baddest creature I have, or one of them. Just gonna put as much stuff as I possibly can on the board and hope it's gonna be enough. Whenever it's gonna fight one of my creatures, apparently. Well, anyways. Might as well use the mana from this before I lose the chance to do it entirely. Who's attacking, if anything? 22 power, 6 toughness. Doesn't that trample, right? Am I safe to... I want to just block it with, like, 2 elephants and kill it. Actually, wait. Like, wait for what exactly? Oh, right. We have a little bit of a problem on our hands here. Another pressure document drop relating to the situation, as in literally just earlier today. Another document, you say? I'm out of mana already, right? Because if so, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I am all out. I am actually completely out. I'll just have to hope I get another turn, but I'm really doubting it. Especially since he can literally just spam all the cards in his hand somehow. Oh, no attacks. Are you sure you don't want to attack with any of these creatures? Are you really sure you don't want to attack? This is like the only like major threat on my board right now. So I get another turn, which is perfect. I think, yeah, just with this extra turn I can start pushing for game. Still have 5 mana to do whatever with. So the biggest creature on the board I think is this. I should get rid of it. So that's gonna go. Assert Perfection, I can do +1/+0 here, take another creature off the board. Play a Soul Ring. I don't see why not. How much damage can I do to this board with the Annihilator 4? Okay, at least I got 2 creatures off his board with that Kozilek attacking. Only 2 with that attack. And like that, I have to pass again. Alright, I guess whatever happens, happens. Again, he's just gonna pass it back to me. He doesn't think he has enough... He doesn't think he has enough Daka to break through my board. I'm thinking this is gonna be big enough. Ant Queen. Sure, I don't see why not. Target creature fights target creature you don't control. I'll take that 6/6 off of the board. I think we'll do, at this point, Pest Infestation, and I think we'll do X's 3. I've spent all my mana again. I'll just hold my blockers. Hoping I get another turn still. I mean, I have... Unless a bunch of these creatures have trample, I can just chump block with a bunch of my pest tokens anyways. And pretty much make him waste his effort attacking. Rampaging Bayliths, Colonian Hydra. It's looking good, right? Yeah, it's looking pretty good right about now. I think I'm just gonna do an overrun now. Because I have all this stuff that can just go in and attack. Why do I have a feeling this might not actually kill him? I'm not sure if this is gonna kill him, actually. One way to find out for sure. But yeah, I'm going in with like a lot of total power here. I'm swinging with a lot right now. I don't know how much total power toughness I have on the board here, but all I know is it's a lot. It's gonna be a lot, though. Okay, that killed him. Wasn't so sure if that was going to finish him off, but it did. Oh, I got another Finale of Devastation. Just a different variant of. Just a different version of it. Reality Smasher. Ojir Lim himself. Protection from planeswalkers and from wizards. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to during your turn, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Holy shit. And we'll keep the Lotus Cobra. Well, let's pick this up too and then leave. Then leave with all our loot. Not bad. Back to the world map it is. Anyways, can my stream just stop randomly disconnecting and cutting out? What's over here? Honey Cove. Pretty sure I've already set foot in here. I mean, it's just probably gonna be a bunch of bear-related cards I could stand to win, so I'm not gonna bother. Some castle. Jetmir's Garden. Gives opponent 1 life of the party. Beautiful, elaborately maintained garden unveils itself before you. Lively jazz music fills the space as various partygoers laugh and chat over glowing drinks of a substance you recognize, the magical drug Halo. We're fighting a bunch of drug addicts. So we both start with a copy of this creature. Can I just block? Everything has haste. You know what? I'm gonna just give everything haste. I'll just block with my Heifer Barrier again. If you would create 1 or more tokens, you may instead create that many 2/2 green cat creature tokens with haste, or that many 3/1 green dog creature tokens with vigilance. That is certainly interesting. How much is this gonna swing for? 9. Alright. Yeah, use the ability. I'll just get this off the field, I suppose. I'll Alpha Strike with everything. Might have been a mistake, hopefully not. Perfectly fine. Yeah, that was over in just a matter of mere turns. Hymn to Turok. Release the dogs. What is this here? A jungle shrine. Alright, this Rocco-looking devil smug guy. Oh, he's actually an elf. It literally looks like a devil to me, but no, this is an elf apparently. So this is like every Streets of New Capenna, Naya affiliated. This is like every Streets of New Capenna red, green, white commander, right? That was ever printed. Yeah, I think this is like Streets of New Capenna stuff here. Alright, there's 3 free damage. Give it +2/+2 until end of turn, and then just proceed to do absolutely nothing with that. Brilliant. Trample, lifelink, and haste. Not gonna attack with it still, apparently. Ooh, forest. Deadly recluse. Sure thing. Until your next end step, each player may play the card they exiled this way. Sure, we'll play mine. I'll just settle for playing. No, I can't even play this either, apparently. Alright, I guess let's just take out everything here. Let's just wipe out almost all his creatures with the one that he gave me. Let's try this again, shall we? I'm like, how are we not done here yet? Okay, there we go. Just get that duel over with. Alright, so I got Swan Song, Halo Fountain, Hot Soup, Arc Blade, a bunch of other cards. Best Soul Nourisher. Boss's Chauffeur. Rocco, if you cast it, search your library for a creature card with mana value X or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Not bad at all. Cabaretti Charm. Alright, they got this lion-looking dude. Creature tokens you control have haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each player reveals the top card of their library. I'll keep reading that text box if we get to that point. If we get that far, that is. Yep. Okay. Attack for 4. Just grab a forest. I'll play this. Prey Upon will make Ant Queen fight life of the party. Okay, but that's basically all he could do that turn. I'm gonna go now play my Loyal Guardian. And at this point, I should just be fine to attack with absolutely everything that can. That was really, really fast. This could be fun in the right deck. For each token you control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. I already own a Path to Exile anyways, I know that. If you must go out at night, bring a mob. I guess I'll just beat up everybody in here. Whenever Kit Kanto enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. At the beginning of each player's combat, tap 2 on creatures you control. If you do, target creature that player controls gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Go to that creature. Alright, attack for 3. Attack for 4 now. Cultivate, just search for some basic lands. Meanwhile, I guess I'm just gonna play Colonian Hydra. Attack for 5. Pass. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Four damage directly to Kit. And then that's game. So yeah, Jetmir wants to duel me. Cat Demon. One, 2 can pay 3 mana to give it double strike until end of turn. This is just the same thing I have. Yeah, we'll keep that. Just block. Pass. Alum Speaker, tap target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature token with haste until end of turn. Oh, attack with everything. I'll block the 4 power creature. Yeah, I certainly think we got more of a game now than the other guys. Yeah, Jetmir already putting up putting up a lot more stuff than the other guys were already. Birds of Paradise is attacking me, apparently. Oh, it's flies, so I can't even block it anyways. Why would I even want to bother blocking 0? Why would I bother blocking 0 power? And this is 0 power also, why bother? Yeah, let's get that life of the party off of his field. Draw another card, and then pass. Hopefully I slowed him down at least a little bit. Yeah, I took away his creature that just gets X plus 0, plus X plus 0, or X the number of creatures you control. I took that off his field. It slowed him down a little. How many creatures does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4... 8. Creatures you control will get +1/+0 and double strike if you have 9 or more creatures. 7 creatures again. That's got 4 toughness. Anyways, I think I should just get this off the field. That should probably just go. I'll just ramp, I guess, with rampant growth. Not much else we're really doing here, apparently. We're not really doing much else. I mean, at least he's not playing anything else this turn. Anyways, but still. I think I'll just turn this Chromatic Sphere into another draw. I already do like what I found off the top of my deck there. And if I play Fungal Sprouting now, I'm gonna get 8 Saprolings. Yeah, I'll take 8 Saprolings, thank you. And now this is gonna hit for a lot of damage, actually. This is gonna hit for 14. Lightning Greaves attached to... okay. He's all tapped out, right? Pretty much almost completely tapped out, yes. Yeah, also all my stuff has trample. I think it's just gonna be a... I'll keep this back. Everything else is just going to attack. So Jetmir is going to take 10 damage from this guaranteed. And then 5 more from the aggressive Mammoth. And that's going to be lethal. Alright, so apparently, yep, that's my loot. We got a new pair of boots. Got a new pair of boots for all our troubles. I'm gonna actually hold on to this. Even, I guess we'll hold on to that too for the time being. More treasure. Yeah, because I earned it. What is Inspiring Overseer? Gain 1 life and draw a card. Anything good in this treasure chest? Search your library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. Maybe in the right deck I can make this work. 2 less to cast if it targets a black permanent. Jetmir's Garden. We already own this, apparently. I already have a copy. Alright, so yeah, I guess we just full cleared this dungeon here. That's been full cleared. I want to go here to sell some cards. Because I have positive reputation here. So yeah, here I'd like to go to just sell off some cards. Alright, and we just made 15,000 gold there. With the stuff that I did sell. I mean, one of these days we'll be able to actually afford all of these tokens and special slots. Anyways, what's going on around here, perhaps? Got 3 castles just sitting over here. 3 castles right next to each other. Kiora's Island. This is the Fallen Blue Castle, right? All opponents get Magnetic Mountain, Eyes of the Wizened. What was once a blue castle is now infused with every other color of mana. Yeah, exactly. What legends do we have here? And what shop is this? Most mythical spells? It's, yeah, it's another, like, mythic rares shop. It's another mythics shop. I suppose I can just stop by to look at a few of these, and I think I'm gonna pick up the Fury. Primeval Titan. That's just gonna be absolutely insane in my... That's just gonna be absolutely insane in any green deck, really. That's just gonna be crazy no matter what deck I just throw it in. Quantum Riddler. When this creature enters, draw a card as long as you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. If you draw 1 or more cards, draw that many cards plus 1 instead. Yeah, I think I'm picking this up. Whenever another non-token creature enters under your control, you may pay 2 mana to make a copy of it. I'm gonna grab this too. Costs green, less to cast for each green creature you control. I just want to need another big stompy creature. My deck is already full of them. Just what I need, yet another big stompy creature. Oh, this is the creature with Ancestral Recall printed onto it? Yeah, it is. Technically, you didn't reprint Ancestral Recall. Technically, you reprinted a card you weren't supposed to reprint, but you didn't actually reprint it. Ancestral Recall, but with, like, plenty of extra steps. First things first, you gotta pay, like, 5 mana to put this on the battlefield. I mean, the creature that comes with the Ancestral Recall is already, like, amazing enough anyways. I can see myself playing this. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, you create twice that many tokens instead. I have a deck I want to build that's just going to probably make quite a few tokens, so we'll pick this up. Upside down for some reason. This is still upside down even to this day. Ragavan. I'm picking that up too. Dream Halls. I believe I also have like a Atraxa Grand Unifier. Yeah, I definitely, if I want to play Atraxa, I should definitely pick up the Dream Halls for that. Definitely grab this for Atraxa if I want to play Atraxa. Questing Beast. 6 abilities and they're all upside. I'm gonna take the Questing Beast. The first sliver. Iona Shield of Emeria. Blightsteel Colossus. Holy. I don't think I'm gonna be playing it though, but that's just still, like, crazy to see regardless. A Johnny and the Cattle Pariah. Liliana of the Veil. I think I'll grab this too. Oh yeah, I already have Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. Unbound Flourishing. Show and Tell. Emrakul the Promised End. I think we're grabbing that too. Maybe I'll play it, maybe I won't. Scalding Tarn, I definitely will. Add that to my collection for sure. Solitude. Maelstrom Wanderer. I want both of these. Yes, Dissident Mage. We're seeing so many good cards here, it's crazy. Marath, Will of the Wild. This is the commander that's kind of like been in the back of my mind for months now. It's just try and rebuild. And what better place to do it than, I don't know, try and rebuild it in this game. And there's an Imperial Recruiter up for grabs as well. And now I got Marath, Will of the Wild in my collection. If I want to start actually building the deck, I can totally do that now. Maybe we already have one of these. Dr. Eggman. I'll grab the Entreat the Angels. I don't know how much money I just spent. I probably spent like a ridiculous amount of money, but overall, I mean, at least I'm happy with the cards I picked up. At least I'm pretty happy with the cards I did get. So I might just start putting together as much of that Marath deck as humanly possible. And sort of just have it... Oh, hello there. Shorikai, hello there. Didn't see you. Oh, I'm gonna win Shorikai Genesis Engine if I beat Shorikai Genesis Engine in a 1-to-1. In a 1-on-1 here. We'll try to make this work. Okay, we can only do, like, 2 of them. Because, like, yeah, really now. I need to get my forests onto the battlefield. I need just a bit more mana, which I don't have yet, apparently. Ward 4. I don't think I'm going to be paying the Ward 4 at this point. Oh no, I guess we'll just get something off the board. Pass. What does this do? Oh, I see now. Anyways, I'll take 6 damage. Pay for Offspring 2? Yes, because we can. I completely forgot about this. Now I'm gonna lose my creature. I don't have any mana. I can't make any mana, so I'm just gonna lose my... Yeah, I'm gonna lose my... Garruk's Pack Leader it was. Yep. That's dead. Because apparently I can't read my opponent's cards. Oh, it can't be blocked this turn at all. I was gonna block with my Death Touch creature, but that's just simply not gonna work. Okay, but this, on the other hand, will most certainly work. Took off a big chunk of Shorikai's life total with just that alone. Pass turn. Anyways. Oh, back to me, right? In that case, okay. Yes, I definitely want to have 2 lands enter the battlefield. So 2 landfall triggers with this guy. I think now we're just gonna straight up win the game on the spot here. I have like 5-6 plant tokens attacking to start. Alright, now I have that Shorikai Genesis engine for myself, among a few other cards we're gonna win here. Trickster Mage, Trickster Boots. I also want a new pair of boots. Return all lands from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. There's definitely a deck I could perhaps play that in. Anyways, what is even supposed to be going on over here? And over here, what is this? Quandrix Classroom. Let's just say yes, this is a commander I've been wanting to build for a while now. I'm probably not gonna have the full deck ready. Not just yet. Let's see just how much stuff I can put in here that I'm gonna be happy with. So we're playing with a legendary creature that can do many things, in fact. Not only does it just, like, it doesn't, like, dodge the commander attacks, but it just grows stronger. Instead of, like, let's just say you have to replay your commander for, like, 5 mana. If it normally costs 3, dies once, you put it back in your command zone, you're paying 5 for it the next time. If it dies again, 7 mana for the time after that. Your commander doesn't get, like, any stronger or anything, but you're just paying more mana for it time after time. Marath actually scales with how much mana you spend to cast it, so they kill this when it's a 3-3, you recast it, it's a 5-5, and all those counters, you can do like 3 different things with them. Move Marath's +1/+1 counters onto another target creature, do X damage to target creature or player, that do damage to any target ability is actually nuts. And then there's that third ability, just make a creature token. So yeah, we can just create +1/+1 counters, do damage to stuff, create little tokens. Basically, it's gonna be a really good time. And yes, I want to give Marath Death Touch, because if he just does 1 damage with that second ability, it's gonna kill whatever he does damage to. So yeah, just 1 single damage will kill everything. So that's why I want that Basilisk Collar in there. All creatures have haste, I think this is still gonna be nice to have around. Do I really need to untap my creatures in this deck? I'm not even sure. I definitely want all the mana dorks I can get my hands on. This is just insanely pushed for a 1-drop. I feel like I have to play it. So is this. I think I have to just play this as well for the time being. I mean, come on, it's Sol Ring. Whenever 1 or more other cats you control die, and this just creates a 2/1 white cat warrior, it should actually be really easy in theory to just get one of my other cats to die, because Marath can just kill it with 1 +1/+1 counter and 1 mana. Apparently I can't just go and flip it over so you can see the backside of this. I mean, if I could, I would just flip it over so you can see the backside, which is a Planeswalker. I guess before building up the rest of my deck, I just want to quickly save my game. Make sure all this cool stuff we found and none of it gets lost. I guess that's decent. I can always just, like, start trimming the fat of this deck if, like, I don't know. I can always just start, like, just cutting cards if it gets to be too big. Yeah, we gotta play Bloom Tender. For each color among permanents you control, tap, make 1 mana of that color. We gotta play that. Green spells cost 1 less to play. I'm thinking about it. Shouldn't be too hard to get something with power 4 or greater in this deck either, so that's going in. Fauna Shaman, yeah, you better believe I'm playing that. Yeah, I like how this can search just about anything in my deck if I have enough mana, so we're gonna put that back in. Marath putting +1/+1 counters on Generous Pup. Sure, I spend a counter on Marath to put a counter on Generous Pup, but Generous Pup just puts the counter right back on Marath. We'll definitely also try this out, too. When Huatli's Raptor enters the battlefield, proliferate. We'll try that. We'll try this as well. Sure. We'll do Regrowth. Let's just say if, like, one of my creatures is about to die, I can just save it with Rise the Evermore. Probably gonna be playing a lot of green creatures anyway, so I think that's a good call. Yeah, every single token Marath just makes is gonna be a green creature giving me a Scry 1, so I think I'll put this back. I think I'll put this into the deck as well. Yeah, you know I gotta put this back in. Yeah, we already have like 32 cards in here. Yeah, if I need to just get rid of literally any permanent, Beast Within will have me covered. If I need to get one of my cards from my graveyard back, Eternal Witness. Pretty much the same thing as Beast Within, but replace Beast with Elephant. That's gonna go in for sure. Night of Autumn. I like the different modes I can choose from with this. Opponents can't cast spells during your turn. I like this. I do like the sound of that. I could just make a bunch of, like, small tokens with Marath, and if I pay 1 extra, then this guy lets me just draw a card for that. Yeah, I'm gonna put Flageon. I can make my non-token creatures have haste or extra +1/+1 counters, and my creatures can't be countered. This is basically if I just have a lot of mana, just a lot of mana to spare. Just gonna go cheat out whatever creature in my deck I want with Rocco here. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell or activate an ability that has X in its mana cost, copy it. I can just, yeah, copy Marath's abilities with this enchantment, so you better believe I'm including it. Alright, we already have 45 cards in our deck here. I think we're supposed to have like 60 to like 63 cards in our deck. Well, 60 to 63 spells, give or take. Maybe more spells. And then the rest is going to be lands. Pretty sure Sky Shroud Claim, that's the one that does forest cards. This is just gonna go hard. If I can just get it onto the field, that's gonna go really hard. Primeval Titan, you know I gotta play it if I have it. If this game's gonna allow me to play Primeval Titan, you know I gotta play it. I know it's banned in like typical multiplayer Commander, but we just gotta, I guess we gotta just play it. I'll try the Mirari's Wake. I also really want to try the Colonian Hydra as well. If we could just double Marath's counters every time we attack with it, that's gonna be exciting. I also want to try the Fury. I'll probably have a lot of creatures in this deck too, so Beast Whisperer, I think that checks out. Whenever another elemental... The tokens are elementals, I'm pretty sure. It deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. I was thinking about it. I want to try this. I think I can really go wide with this Marath deck, so I want to try this out too. Create twice as many tokens, don't mind if I do. I don't know why this is in my collection even. Not quite sure how this is... Not quite sure how this got here either. I mean, I guess this can still help me with my mana fixing in a 3-color deck. Sure, I guess it can help. We're gonna play this still. Oh, I just really wish I had even more ways to just, like, mass produce +1/+1 counters. Don't quite think I have those just yet. We actually, like, almost have a 60 card. We almost have, yeah, we have 60 cards in here already. How many of these are lands on the back? Quick question. This one is. I think it's just that one. I want to try the Bramble Sovereign also, I really do. I think from here, I'm just gonna start putting, like, putting the lands into my deck from this point onwards. I like the idea of giving something haste with my land slot. Okay, we'll try the Avendo Waking Hape. We'll try, like, the balanced Gaia's Cradle. Oh, I guess we'll put this in, too. Plateau? Yeah, we're definitely playing Plateau. All the fetch lands that we have, really, we're going to be playing. So I think we already have, like, almost, like, a completely functional deck here already. This could, okay, this could make Marath theoretically just enter with, like, an extra +1/+1 counter on it. Make it enter with an extra counter or two. I think the rest of these are probably just going to be basic lands, most likely. I'm thinking the rest of this will just be basics. Okay, these looks like some nice basics. Live limited edition alpha also, apparently. Okay, it already looks to be a perfectly functional deck. I could just start playing Marath immediately. It's already a functioning deck. In fact, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do here. It's already a complete deck. Leave now, or you'll learn what it feels like to be divided by 0. Essex. Alright, finally gonna be playing a new commander, I guess. Let's just see how that's gonna go, I suppose. Now, I just wish this wasn't in the way to start. Otherwise, I kind of just be attacking straight away if it wasn't in the way. Alright, Unbound Flourishing. Okay, he just played for some reason, this X is 0. I don't know why would we do that, but hey. Pass. Finally, let's play our commander. Choose X as 1, and I'll just move a counter on Gyre Sage. Oh, we're gonna copy the ability. We're gonna do it twice. Well, I guess he's gonna attack for 4. If I'm not doing much else at the moment. Oh, hey, Mana Confluence. City's Blessing. I don't have any tokens, though. Or I'm not gaining life either, but still, dang. I guess I'm just attacking with this. Apparently gonna just pass on nothing here. Put X counters on target creature. X is 2. We'll do this again still. I'll do 4. X damage to any target. X is 1. Right here. Unbound Flourishing is, of course, going to copy it. Perfect. Anyways, the game should be over in no time. Oh, Proliferate. Oh, it's gonna get countered. That was far from the best hand I could have drawn. I still just absolutely destroyed him. That was far from the best hand I could have possibly had. I think I'll duel like one more. I think I'll do one more game. Okay, I think this could actually at least work. Alright, my lands are going to be coming in tapped again. Actually, I'll just get rid of this first. Well, okay, actually I can't play Ragavan this turn. Or I guess I can just play Marath instead. Pass. Oh hey, Flooded Strand. +1/+0 in Vigilance, as long as I have 3 or more creatures. I'll just pass. I'll get rid of this here with Solitude. Play a Wood Elves. I think I'll just put, like... We'll put this onto the battlefield. Okay, there's Unbound Flourishing again. X is 1. I'll get 2 elemental tokens. I believe I can still do this one more time. X is 1. Get 2 more elemental tokens. Now that I have like 9 total creatures, all my stuff has double strike. Easy. No, really, I still just can't wait to get even more upgrades for this deck. I cannot wait to continue gaining upgrades for my deck here. This gate is locked. I guess we'll just try and worry about unlocking it some other day. Yeah, I'm just about done for now.